The starting point of the 2024 budget was that the government is seeing an economy that is growing too slowly to generate the tax revenues that are needed to accommodate the levels of expenditure that are required, especially on public servant wage increases, social grants, infrastructure, and even a small portion for the NHI. As a result, the government, in its wisdom, decided to raid the gold and foreign exchange contingency reserve account to obtain a 150 billion rand that it used to retire some of the country's public debt, and in the process enabled the level of interest payable on public debt to be reduced slightly by about 2.5%, and that in turn opens a way for a little more ability to spend. In the form of taxes, the government raised 15 billion rand through not adjusting tax brackets on individuals as their salaries move them up the tax ladder, and that is probably the biggest constraint on economic growth going forward, but it's not a major amount of extra tax collection. In addition, the government managed to obtain an extra 8 billion rand from imposing a 15% tax on multinational corporation profits, in line with a global decision to do so. It gave away 4 billion rand in the form of not increasing the fuel levy. In general terms, it was a balanced budget, and there wasn't all that much more that the government could do. One is encouraged by elements of trying to press for more infrastructural investment than would otherwise have been available. But in the process, what one is a little disappointed about is that there was very little in the budget to encourage one to believe that the structural impediments to economic growth, which could alleviate the fiscal situation more readily, were addressed. Things such as electricity, transport and logistics, healthcare, education. Yes, there were SOPs here and there, but nothing to make one excited about the potential for the country to reverse its long-term dismal economic growth performance.